The BT Epic, as you can see, is over. I officially got entered into the race thanks to Kuat Bike Racks, which I greatly appreciate. I won an entry through a Facebook contest. You will see why I DNF'd. I was not prepared and I had another issue. So check this video out. I hope you guys enjoy it. Again, thank you so much, Kuat Bike Racks, for the entry. Check out BT Epic. It sells out fast every year, but it is a hell of a party. It is a hell of a trail. It is well worth every penny that you have to spend for the entry. I am probably going to do this next year. So let's get on with the video. We made it to Bass Resort. Bass Resort, the campground for the BT Epic. I picked up a hoodie and got some other swag that came in the bag. Look at that. I'm rhyming.
Swag in the bag.
Swag in the bag. And my boy Chad here was going to be SAG, but guess who got it to enter into the race?
The sold out race. It's been sold out since day 2.
So we're both going on this journey. Heck yeah. This is going to be wild.
I'm so unprepared.
We're both unprepared, so...
At least we've been riding.
All we got to do is get back to the campsite for beers on the second night, so... Heading to the start line. I don't know what we got ourselves into.
Start until now. Tight.
All right, starting the BT Epic, bro. This is going to be epic.
Who'd have thought we'd be here?
It is chilly. A little gravel road. Just made it off the pavement. This is cool. All right, I think we're coming up to the start of the single track. We're about 4 miles in.
Come on. Are you guys
ready for some of this?
How much clothes do you have on? Come on, boys and girls.
Think they got enough arrows there. I think we'll find our turn.
Here it is right here. Here's your single track ahead there.
Woo! Yeah.
Push that away.
That's awesome. Yes. Oh yeah. It is dusty, man. Now, if you guys have never done a single track event, one thing I will warn you about, the beginnings are always bottlenecks. And this guy in front of me stopped pretty abruptly. I think he was a little nervous to go down this, and I couldn't come unclipped. But you know what? It happens. Rubbin's racing, right? Yeah, boy. This is so awesome. Definitely gonna have a head full of dust by the end of this, but man, this is great weather. Oh, this is so awesome. Woo. Oh yeah. Wow, it's quite a bottleneck back there over a river crossing or a water crossing. And then started climbing up the hill, and anytime there's a switchback, people are walking, which is okay. Yeah, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! You got what you need, brother? All right, man. That is something I hope doesn't happen to me today. But if it does, you know what? I got all day. I'm feeling really good with the speed that I've got, pace. It's but I don't know what's up ahead of me, so I do have to be a little bit cautious, take advantage of the downhills, make sure I get as much coasting in as possible, and just take it easy on the uphills to make it through it. This trail is a blast. Definitely one of the more fun, like, state kept trails that I've been on. Yeah. Woo. People are losing their water bottles. That sucks. Hope I don't lose mine. Love it. It's rooty, it's rocky, it's smooth, it's super flowy. Awesome. Looks like a few people may have washed out back there. Oh, I hit that rock. Man, these downhills are so good. So much flow. Oh, yeah. Yes, boy. That is awesome. Woo! Oh, man. This is ridiculous. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh man, they keep going off the edge. So scary to go off the edge. Woo! Yeah. There you go. Oh, I love these little drops. Holy crap. That is so much fun. Whoa, that was wild. That was friggin' incredible, dude. Wow, that is a tight turn, but I made it. Just went through the first aid station. Had some pickles, had some gummy bears, had some cheesy crackers. I grabbed those because they're in a package and I could just put them in my bag, have them later. Got about, I think I'm on track with my calories, so we'll see. I have no idea how far this road part goes, but I know you guys heard me whooping and hollering. That single track was awesome. Lots of climbing. Well, I might be out. I snapped my derailleur hanger. I think I'm maybe 15 miles in. Dang it, I was feeling so good. Look at this. Snapped it. Here's the other end. All the years I've had this, never had that happen. Let's see if I can get it working and get me to the next aid station. You won't believe this. I think I actually fixed it. So this little piece is something that allows me to shift into a bigger gear, and I think I got it fixed, but I can't use my biggest gear, so
Climbing's gonna be hard.
it's gonna be fun, huh? There's Chad. He caught me.
Somehow.
What mile are we at? 14.15, so I was right, I guessed 15, so pretty good. All right, now that I got my derailleur fixed, let's see if I can not break the next part of it. I cannot believe I'm back on my bike. So I won't be able to use my easiest gear because that derailleur was not designed, or that hanger wasn't designed for that big of a gear set in the back. So there's like an extension that came with that gear set, and so I'll be lucky if I get to use the second to top gear. We'll see what happens. My shifting's all jacked up, but here we go. Now we're gonna climb. We'll see how long this lasts. Never had a mechanical like that. Man, I hope I can finish this race. I'm so happy that I'm back on. I finally caught up to Chad after he passed me. I was doing so good. But not racing anybody but myself, so I just gotta survive it. Sadly, I've already got a little bit of chafing from my seat, and chafing stuff that I brought, I didn't freaking bring in my camelback. It's kind of frustrating. Not being able to get into my top biggest gears on the back on my cassette is a giant pain when it comes to climbing these hills. It is definitely going to take a toll on my legs. I should be getting very close to the 20-mile mark, which is, they claimed it's halfway, but it's the main campground where our drop bags are. So I'm assuming that I'll be there within a mile, maybe 2 miles. To where I had my mechanical, I was at mile 14, and I've been riding for a while since then. So luckily I had someone to talk to for a little bit. Oh yeah. Whew. Hopefully I can tough this thing out, because the biggest hills are at the end. So I'm just gonna take it aid station by aid station. Let me tell you, I am hurting. And after that mechanical, not being able to get into those top 2 gears has really hurt me on my climbing. Having to basically almost grind it out. Sucks. But you know, I told myself if I made it to the halfway point, I would be really happy with myself, because I only had a few months of training and I am not in my peak condition. So I'm happy with what I've done. We'll see when I get there after a rest if I'm going to try to continue on. Looks like I'm rolling into the campground, I think. This looks good for the camera guy. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm gonna try to find my drop bag. Where are those at? Awesome, thank you. Well, look what I got. Twinkie. I've had fun so far, and that's what I'm here for. Probably wait here for Chad. Hopefully he doesn't have a mechanical. I don't think he has any tools. Twinkie. Alright, that's the distance. Almost 21 miles. Just gonna leave this on until I decide what I'm gonna do. So Chad and I are actually calling it. We made it to the campground. It's all good. We had a ton of fun, but look what happened to Chad's bike. We both had derailleur issues. I don't know if you can see that.
This is supposed to be straight.
Yeah, it's a little bent.
It's a little bent.
It's bent. He got a stick in there and it bent that, so now he can't get into his easiest gear, and it messed that spoke up. So yeah, we're gonna call it. I think we both had a ton of fun.
This was a fun day.
Well, that's a wrap for the BT Epic. Hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed riding this trail. The trails on the BT Epic are fantastic, and if you're in the area, I would highly recommend it. Registration generally opens up around July, or you might get lucky and win one like I did. Again, thank you Kuat Bike Racks for the entry. I greatly appreciate it, and I'm excited to come back out and race the BT Epic in the future. If you guys haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment below. Does this look like a race that you would like, or did you actually race it? And as always, get out there, run, bike, build, and just have fun. We'll see you in the next one.